This show is sponsored by PSE Archery, Millennium Tree Stands, Hunter Safety System, Third Arm, Extreme Archery Products, Axe Broadheads, The Chase Deer Scent, Plotwatcher, and Antler Insanity.
Welcome to Rally Hunt Club. In this webisode, we're getting ready for turkey season, so stay tuned. All right, here we are. It's the end of February. We're up here getting ready for turkey season. Let me tell you something. They're a sponsor of ours, but we've been using them for years. It's called Plotwatchers. They're a time-elapse camera, and they're geared just for time-elapse. And I've talked to them in the past, and if you've seen any of our videos, you know how good we are. Now, they're great for deer, but they're unbelievable for turkey, okay? We've got 6 of these out in some of our locations like this, and we're using them to scout for turkeys. And what's great about turkeys is you get their feeding area, their strut zones, or their travel corridors. You put these things out, it'll tell you where you need to put your tent up. I just don't think they get enough credit. You can go to day6outdoors.com to buy one. Like I said, we've got 6, and Rich and those guys Rich and those guys that make this product is just unbelievable. And it runs forever on. I mean, we ran one all deer season on one set of batteries. It's like 6 months. The only limiting factor of these things is how much SD card you can afford to buy. We're using a 16 gig SD card, and that gets us about 14-15 days. So you're talking about we're taking a picture every 5 seconds during daylight hours. So that's running us about a gig a day, but it works good. Now I want to show you some pictures. We just pulled all these cards. I want to show you some video and some pictures using the software to view these. And so let's go back and into my office, and I'll get on the computer and I'll show you that, and then I'll wrap this webisode up. Like I said, no better tool on the market to help you scout for turkeys other than your own pair of eyes. But even your own pair of eyes, you can't be in 6 different locations at one time. So stay tuned. Let's get back in the office. Let me show you what these things are about.
All right, I'm back in my office now. Now, when you buy your Plotwatcher, it comes with software. And so you can get it out of the CD when it comes with in the box, or you can download it off day6outdoors.com. Now, when you put the card in, it's going to be just like a trail camera. The only difference is instead of looking at it from a photo viewer, you're going to be looking at it from their software. I picked a couple I want to show you guys. So let me click on this one right here, and it loads the Game Finder software. Okay, and if you can run a VCR or a CD-ROM, it's pretty much the same thing. You see the date and the time, and these pictures were every 5 seconds. You can step through them one by one. You can go to the front and back of the file, or you can watch them at 1 time speed, 2 time speed, 3, 4, and 5, and so on. Of course, that pauses. You can zoom, you can save the files out, but I'm not going to get into all of that right now. I'm just going to show you why we like them and use them for our turkeys. So let me bump it up to 5 times speed. Oh, look at there. Turkeys. 2 strutting gobblers and a bunch of hens. Now see, I can put that in 1 time speed. That's every 5 seconds. So you can see they're out in that food plot. The boys are showing out, but the hens are still grouped together. And this is February 17th, so this is pretty early. So, if they were all the way across on the other side over there, you could get them with this time-elapse camera, whereas right now that's too far from a trail camera to pick up with the motion detector. So you're talking about a powerful tool. All right, let's look at another one. All right, this is another spot that we're thinking about putting a tent. And I put this one in here because you can see the rain coming. Okay. Just a minute. All right, there's the rain. As you can see, it came a flood. And I thought that was pretty cool. And so we're zooming through this day. We're already up to 9 o'clock. Oh, there was the turkeys. Let me see if I can go back. Oh, there they are. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. Here they come across in one big group as it's raining. So, a bunch of redbirds there. Then the turkeys come back through. All right, let's look at another one. Let me start my software. I picked this one out because I found this one pretty interesting. Let me see if I can find what I want to show you guys. Where's he at? Okay. This gobbler, to me, in this video, is sitting here half strutting, and he appears to be gobbling. See how he's got his head down right there? That is a gobbling turkey right there. Okay, so he's gobbling, and so he goes off that direction, and guess what? A bunch of hens come. So he was telling them, a bunch of hens and a couple of jakes, so he was telling them where he was at, and sure enough, he got their attention. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, I got one more I'm going to show you guys. This is just a really good spot. My dad killed one here last year. As you can see, the turkeys are just everywhere. And there's two nice gobblers strutting there. And a bunch of jakes in this area here. And you see them in the background in the pine straw. Let me keep going. Okay, what was interesting is you can see the turkeys in the tree, which I thought was pretty cool. You don't never really see them up in the tree. And you see this one walking down the limb. See him walking down it that way. And sometimes they'll just fly up in that tree for no reason. And see the two strutters right there. They coming back through. So as you can see, a Plotwatcher is a powerful tool. It is an ultimate scouting equipment. I mean, it's time-lapse. You know, I love my time-lapse cameras. The only bad thing is it does take a while to go through them. But with the Plotwatcher, you can put them out for a while, and as the memory card gets full, they will delete the oldest ones. So when you get there, you're guaranteed to have the latest videos or photos, whatever you want to call them, time-lapse photos, there so you can see what your game animals are doing, in this case, turkeys. So as you can see, we've got some pretty good turkey spots according to our Plotwatchers. And so now all we got to do is put our tents up and get ready to hunt. So go get you a Plotwatcher and tell them you heard about it from Reality Hunt Club. So stay tuned, and we're going to bring more webisodes. And thanks for watching Reality Hunt Club.
If you like this show, watch our other shows at hunt365.tv. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button on the screen, or connect with us and receive notices of all our new episodes by liking our Facebook page.